Hello, Freedom family. I hope you're well. Here is just a bit of an update on where I'm at, what I'm doing. Obviously, I'm in Europe. I'm in France right now, and I'll get into that in a second. But I'm also going to tell you what I've been up to and what I'm doing. And look, the videos, these are a bit different, obviously. We're not talking about campaigning or initiatives really at the moment. But, you know, it sounds cliche, but I am on this weird journey right now, and it's going to be tough. Over the last 2.5 years, I stopped being me. I became a freedom fighter. I became the managing director of RDA, Reignite Democracy Australia, and now Reignite Freedom. And I didn't realize it, but I stopped being Monica. And, you know, the media just talked about, I guess they dehumanized me. So did other freedom fighters as well. You know, obviously with prison and stuff, I got all this attention that I didn't ask for. I didn't ask to go to prison. I didn't ask to be charged. I didn't ask to be dragged through the courts for 2.5 years and all that sort of stuff. I didn't ask for this, but it happened. And but people were not happy with all that attention. And yeah, but the point is I just became something else. But people forget that I'm just Monica, you know, like I'm just me. And I forgot too. I stopped feeling. I stopped having conversations as Monica. Everything was all about, you know, networking and the branding and things like that. And that is why that's why it's so important for me to get away. I'm still working. I'm in this dark budget Ibis hotel room, even though there's a beautiful cathedral outside and the sun is shining. But I'm inside updating new projects and new initiatives and new websites that are coming out soon. So I'm not slowing down at all, and I still love doing this. But in between that, I need to look after myself, because then I'm not going to be good for anyone. And what I really enjoy doing is meeting people. I don't enjoy managing people or being a boss or anything like that. And I'll tell you like what I've been doing. So I landed in Lisbon, Portugal. We had the We Are Ready event, which was amazing. For Portugal, it was a decent turnout, not the same as, you know, Australian lockdowns, of course. But there was a lot of journalists there from all over the world, and we definitely raised awareness about the Bilderberg Club more than ever. And more than ever in history. There's never been so much attention on them, and that was really exciting. I mean, at this meeting, there was people from Pfizer and big corporations and prime ministers and president. Like, why are these people having these annual meetings in secret? No one can ask any questions about what they're talking about. They even sign a document saying that they are not allowed to talk about the contents of these meetings. They're talking about our futures. And then those same people then went on to the World Health Organization in Geneva, and they are also bringing out some bombshell stuff. So it's really important that we follow what these people are doing, and it doesn't matter what they do. Like, we're going to deal with it. We're going to say no. So anyway, but the point is, Lisbon was great. And then I met this couple from England, and they invited me to stay at their house, which was about 30 minutes away. And they had a lovely apartment with like an ensuite and everything, much nicer than my hotel room here. And actually, so the reason I'm telling you this story is because I met with this German guy who he does, like, I guess you could say the best way to explain it is osteopath. But it's a bit more alternative than that. And I had 2 sessions over 2 days, and he said, "You are worse than this couple here who are double my age." And he said, like, if you don't learn to listen to your body and slow down when you need to, you are going to be in big trouble. And that was a really eye-opening thing for me. My body is in a really bad shape in terms of, like, you know, just every pressure point was just ow, ow, ow. Like, my whole body is just in like this sort of freeze mode. And it was really good for me to hear a professional say that, because it's not in my head. It's not in my head that I need a change of scenery, and I need to get my mind straight and my body straight. So although I've been here for about a week, I haven't actually been a tourist yet. I mean, I've been for walks, I've been out for dinners, but like, I haven't actually gone on any tours. I did lay in the sun twice for half an hour, but like, I haven't really relaxed. And I'm going to look for that opportunity, hopefully, because, you know, I don't have tons of money. Hopefully I get an offer somewhere along the way to stay at a chateau in the hills. I don't know. That's what I'm kind of thinking. But like, for example, my idea of a break, listen to this. My idea of a break is tomorrow at 6 a.m. I'm starting a 3-day pilgrimage. So it's about 100 kilometers over 3 days I'm going to walk. Now, although you might think that isn't relaxing, that is relaxing for me because I can't be on my computer while I'm walking 33 kilometers in a day. So even though it's not relaxing, it's a change. It's good for my head. I'll be obviously meeting a lot of people, and I'm Catholic, so the pilgrimage is a Catholic pilgrimage, of course. So I'm pretty excited about that. And I'm in Paris, France right now, and straight after that pilgrimage, I'm gonna have some casual catch-ups here in France, and then I'm going to Brussels, Germany, and then Switzerland. And the idea is to have events all along my drive, basically, and connect people and then move on. So my mission in Europe is to leave a trail of community groups in my path. And the concept of that is, because I have a database, if 30 people show up, they exchange details, create a communication network, and I move on. And I'll never know what happens with that group. I'm not managing that group, but I'll know that I've brought people together using my database, using my brand, my name, whatever, and that makes me really happy. And I'm traveling Europe as me, Monica Smith, not as RDA, not as Reignite Freedom, just as me. This is what I want to do. This makes me really happy. And in the meantime, I'm working on some really big projects that are going to be super fun and different, very different. But yeah, look, the We Are Ready event was amazing all over the world. I think the team is putting together a photo album of everything, but you know, all this stuff takes time. There was no money in the event, obviously, and everyone's volunteers. So, but yeah, I hope you guys come along this journey with me, because traveling around Europe, I'm definitely going to have some really cool experiences to share with you. And, you know, but for the next 3 days, I'm pretty much going to be offline because I'll be walking for 3 days. So yeah. All right, guys, I will see you next time. Bye.